Hey, here's your first fact. About how many people in the world speak English as their first language? It's a toughie. Think about it. Mull it over. What do we have over here? A prize for this episode. I think it's seeds. Anybody into horticulture? No.
It's like my major.
Maybe a floppy disk. Do they still use those?
It's a little low.
Oh, wheels are turning.
Mm-hmm.
Is that first language?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I know, it's weird.
Does not have to get rid of that.
Time.
It doesn't matter, you just show this.
Let's see. All right.
Wow.
So, blue team, 700 million, and white team, 3.8 million. The correct answer is 360 million.
Oh.
360 million people.
They might still be closer.
Decimal place was a little.
So white team, you will go first. You had the closest answer. All right? Sit tight, sit tight. Welcome to PSN TV's one and only game show, What's That Fact? I'm your fine fact finder, Tariq Rashid, and today I have 4 lovely contestants, 2 teams, the blue team and the white team. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Adam.
I'm Morgan.
I'm Jen. I'm Angela.
We got some repeats over here. Morgan and Adam had a close game last time we were here, so they're back with a vengeance. And Jenna and Angela, did you guys?
We weren't on the same team.
Weren't on the same.
I lost terribly.
To me.
All right, so you got a chip on your shoulder. Hopefully you guys can come together. No bad blood between you two. And earlier we actually got the math wrong with our first fact, so the blue team will actually be going first. But before I let you guys loose on these wonderful categories, because I know you're ready, you're amped, you're pumped, I'll run through them for you. Over here we have palindromes. It's a word which is the same backwards and forwards. Pretty simple. Penguins, everything penguins. Fast food slogans, pretty self-explanatory. Name that tune, jazz. We'll cue up the jazz music for you, and you guys got to guess. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. So, historic second place, runner-ups, losers, And I love the 90s. So you guys are all 90s babies, I assume. Is anybody lying about their age? Hopefully not. So, you ready to kick it off, Adam?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Palindromes 100.
This is used in construction to make sure things are horizontally aligned. Jen?
Level.
Yes, correct. For 100.
Nice.
White team, got control of the board.
We'll do palindromes for 200.
For 2. Rolling on through. The invention of this was necessary to have the Indy 500. Adam?
Race car.
Yes, correct.
300.
300. People might use this to paddle down a river. I think it's more so people paddle down a river in this. Yeah, the clue is weird. Morgan.
Kayak.
Yes, correct. Sorry about that. Someone wrote a wrong question. Blue.
Finish it out.
Finish it out. You guys are just rolling. This very popular compact car is made by Honda. Morgan.
Civic.
Correct. Tip of your tongue. I saw that. All right, Morgan, where are we headed?
Fast food slogans for 100.
I'm loving it.
McDonald's.
White team, yes. She was so excited. She's proud of that. Like,
I knew that was coming. All right.
All right.
Let's do fast food for 200.
For 2. Think outside the bun. Morgan.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's correct. All right, blue team.
Same. 300.
300. Gather around the good stuff. Gather around the... Jen?
Arby's?
Wrong, sorry. Gather around the good
Not
stuff.
good answer.
Pizza Hut, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that one either.
I guess they failed.
All right,
400.
4.
Their marketing campaign.
I know.
Come hungry, leave happy.
Oh, wait, no.
Morgan, gotta put something up.
I don't know.
Guess. Guess.
Guess. Sonic.
Wrong. Sorry. White team.
Papa John's.
Wrong as well.
we thought
Actually, IHOP.
Oh.
Yeah, International
Ew,
House
I
of Bread.
I really thought it was Papa.
Our producer thought that one was easy. I thought it was hard too, but whatever.
Look at you, babe.
All right, blue team, you retain control of the board.
Penguins, 100.
Penguins. Mr. Popper. Oh. This 2005 National Geographic documentary about penguins was a huge success.
Why didn't you
White
cook
team?
it?
Happy feet.
I was
Wrong.
thinking.
Sorry.
March with the Penguin.
March with- correct. Happy Feet. I think that was a comedy. You were in the kind of right ballpark.
Not really. I
Not
guess
really.
not.
I mean, film, yeah, but not a documentary, Angela. Not a documentary. We're working on it. We're working on it. All
Well, I
right.
don't do
That
it.
can come in happy
Blue
feet.
team,
200.
200. She wants more fast food. She wants more. Penguins for 200. All right. A penguin is a mascot of what computer operating system? Linux?
No.
Linux. That was the answer. Time. Did you have that on? Did I cut you
No.
off?
No.
Okay. All right.
Didn't have it.
Blue team,
Like Windows.
300.
300. What was the name of the tap dancing penguin in Happy Feet? Aaron?
No idea.
I know. Bumble?
Ah, wrong.
What is
Sorry.
it? What is it?
Time, mumble. Actually, off by a consonant. White team, you have control of the board now
Let's not do penguins.
Yeah, let's not do
How about I love the 90s for 200?
for 200. Okay.
Go crazy.
Ricky Martin romanced American audiences with this crazy 1999 hit. Jen,
Livin' La Vida Loca.
correct. Correct.
Wow.
White team,
We'll do the 90s for 300.
300. This rapper had girls flaunting their derrieres with his hit Baby Got Back. Jen,
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
correct. Correct.
I love the 90s for 400.
400. The Dream Team took the 1992 Olympics by storm in what Spanish city? Jen,
Barcelona.
correct. Barcelona. They like to pronounce it with the TH, don't they? Barcelona. Any Spanish nerds? No.
Or Spanish
Yeah.
minor over here.
Ah, ¿qué tal? Mi amigo, mi compañero. Oh. All right. Let me stop. I'll ask you to say something in Spanish next time. All right,
Oh,
Jen.
please don't. Can we do 90s for 100, please?
100. Clean sweep, maybe?
Perhaps.
So, for you.
Audiences cringed while watching this 1991 thriller starring Jodie Foster and Anthony Hopkins.
Silence of the Lambs.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
Never got that.
Wasn't the one with the
Are you
skin?
afraid
The
of
dude had a full
black
bodysuit made out of
Yeah,
skin.
I think
Bill.
so.
Yeah, pretty nasty.
Penguins for
Yeah.
400.
Penguins for 4.
Oh, God.
It's definitely gonna be happy.
I was wondering.
What is the biggest type of penguin?
Emperor?
Correct. Morgan. Correct. All right.
Name that tune. Jazz.
4.
100.
100. Okay.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you. And I think to myself,
Angela.
Wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
Correct.
It
Correct.
has to be the
There you
title
go.
and not the artist, right?
The title. Just the title.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, just the song title. That's all you need. All right. Angela and Jen.
Do 200 for name that tune.
Name that tune. 200.
Entertainer? Entertainer?
Wrong.
What?
Sorry.
What is
Blue
it?
Oh
team.
wait, you're right. It's not even right.
Nothing. In that mood. In that mood.
No.
Anyone know that? No.
It's
All
something
right.
else on
Adam
there.
and Morgan
Can we switch to Bridesmaid?
Always Bridesmaid. 100.
for 100. This politician served as Clinton's VP and later lost the 2000 presidential election.
Al Gore.
Correct, Adam. Correct. Al Gore. All right. Blue team.
200.
200. You guys are just rolling this round.
They got the 90s.
They did. They really did.
About all I can
They're good. 90s, between 90s and fast food slogans. They're on the ball. I don't know really what that says about them, but I mean, I don't know.
I mean, we know
let's hope it's
penguins.
good. I don't know. Penguins, you guys are creeps. I don't know. For 200. In the 2006 comedy Talladega Nights, Ricky Bobby always won at the expense of this sidekick. Shake and bake.
Yeah, I can see his face.
It's the dude from Step.
Nothing. Cal Naughton Jr. Ring any bells?
No.
I can see
Cal?
his face, but I don't know. his
Yeah,
name.
John C. Reilly. Another excellent portrayal. Should have won an Oscar. All right, blue team.
300.
300.
We're always a bridesmaid.
Always a bridesmaid. Actor who's been nominated for an Academy Award 3 times, get this, 3 times, for movies like The Departed, but he's never won. Jen.
Mark Wahlberg.
Sorry. Anything?
Did he just say it?
He didn't say it.
He didn't say Matt Damon?
He said Matt Damon, but that's not the answer.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Correct. Sorry. That's what's up, because I can't say any, I don't know, maybe I should just like stare at you and been impartial. I don't know. Judges, do we regulate that? They heard some traffic. I don't all right, that was for 300, by the way. Leonardo. All right. I'll give you guys an answer later down the line or something to even it
Sorry.
out. Sound good?
400.
All right, 400. American hurdler who failed to place in the 2012 100-meter hurdle final in the Olympics and previously had missed gold in 2008 by tripping.
Lolo Jones.
Correct, Lolo Jones, yeah. She rang, you answered. You got this down in science, huh? And time. We have time for one last question before we leave. So, blue team.
Jazz.
300.
300.
300, Jazz. Nothing doing. Take 5, Dave Brubeck. Take 5. That's a classic.
Oh.
All right, can we get a score update before we? The blue team is up 1,800, and the white team has an astounding negative 100.
That's great. Let's go.
So that'll be all for the first round. Sit tight, Nittany Lions. We'll be back in the second round. Hey, State College. Welcome back to What's That Fact? We just completed a fun first round, an interesting first round. Angela showed her extensive knowledge of film. Film and fast food restaurants. So, fun though, nevertheless. Before I kick off the second round, gotta ask you guys, any interesting things the audience should know about you guys? Adam and Morgan?
Nothing they didn't learn last time.
we didn't find out last episode. What's your major, Adam? Because I know you switched a couple times. What are you doing now?
I'm in mining engineering.
Very nice. And I heard you're gonna join a club where you actually practice rescuing people from mines. Is that true?
Yeah.
Word on the street. Oh,
Mine
nice.
rescue team.
Mine rescue team.
Yeah.
Clap it up for Adam. Thank you. I mean, he hasn't done anything yet, but I'm sure he will. And Jen, ¿qué tal? Wanna speak a little Spanish for us? Como se dice, what's that fact?
¿Qué es el facto?
Heard it here first.
Very nice.
And Angela, anything?
I lived in Australia for 4 months last
Nice.
semester.
Nice.
That's a fun fact.
How was that?
It was amazing. Did a lot of cool things I never did before. Skydiving, snorkeling.
Wow.
I'm very cultured now.
And here are our lovely categories. Musical instruments, pretty straightforward. Act for what? I'll give you the acronym and you have to say what it stands for. BJC history, our lovely Bryce Jordan Center. We have tons of acts, musical and whatnot, comedy. So you'll name the act. I'll give you a clue, you name the act. Over here we have misnamed foods that are misnamed, inappropriately. Well, not inappropriately. inappropriately, but there's flaws in them or whatever. Also, who said that? I'll give you the quote, and you have to say the person, whether it be a politician, an actor, a musician, yada, 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 and capitalize that. I will give you the country, and you have to give me the capital. Got it? Pretty simple. All right. And blue team, since you were ahead by a nice chunk, we'll just say that, by a nice chunk, you'll start us off. You guys ready?
Yeah. Acro, what?
I like that. For 100?
Yeah.
Okay. BBC. Adam.
British Broadcasting
See?
Company.
Wrong. Sorry.
Corporation.
White team. Yes.
British Broadcasting Channel.
Wrong. He gave it to you. British Broadcasting Corporation.
I was gonna say.
I can only get like one. I can only accept one answer. So.
Hey, no problem.
All right. Well, white team.
No.
Blue team. Sorry.
Misnamed foods for 100.
For 100. If you order a pepperoni pizza in Italy, what are you going to get? This one's a toughie. I didn't know this. A pizza with peppers on top, apparently. That's what that translates to.
Okay.
Yeah. Who would know?
Capitalize that for 100.
100.
Let's get out of there.
Russia.
Moscow.
Correct.
200.
I'm feeling a clean sweep. I don't know. Jamaica.
What?
Kingston.
Correct.
300.
That.
I don't know anything.
Capitalize that for 300.
300? I thought Angela would have known it. She seems like she's well traveled and whatnot. Canada.
Ontario.
Wrong, sorry.
What is it?
Oh, Canada. Jen.
Toronto.
Wrong as
Quebec is
well.
Quebec.
Begins with an O. Ottawa.
Oh.
Yeah. Close. All right. Blue team.
400.
400.
We just lost all our points for that.
You guys might be level now. They've, this is Djibouti.
Isn't it Djibouti?
Correct. Yes. Did you guys see that Dr. Pepper commercial? Where he's an elderly man and he's talking like I guess his son and he's like, it's capital Djibouti, Djibouti. Like messing with him or whatever.
Djibouti.
No, you guys didn't see that.
I don't know.
All right.
Who said that for 100?
Blue team, who said that for 100? I have a dream. Blue team.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Okay. I hope you guys would know that. If it didn't, I'd kind of lose faith.
Who said that for 200?
200. My fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. Blue team.
JFK.
Correct. All right.
300.
300. Oh, just a reminder. So this is all fair. Wait until I finish.
Okay.
I think I saw Andrew.
Yeah. They didn't dock those points.
We're going to dock them like 500. Don't worry.
200.
All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
300. Read my lips. No new taxes. Blue team.
Reagan.
Wrong.
What?
No. Reagan was a war on drugs. I mean, he did do stuff with the
I thought it was
economy,
Reagan.
but, White team.
Everybody loved Reagan.
I hate Reagan.
George Herbert Walker Bush. Yeah, and then he got a bunch of flack when he did raise taxes. Politics. White team. This is your time to seize the moment.
What?
Losing
Acro
by
what?
100,
200.
200. NCAA. Blue team.
National Collegiate Athletic Association.
Correct. All right, blue team.
Musical instruments for 100.
For 100. All right, we're actually going to cue it up on the screen for you guys. White team.
Harp.
Correct. All right.
I can't
White
spell
team.
fast enough.
200 musical instruments.
200. White team.
Clarinet.
Wrong.
Oboe. I just gave him the answer.
Yes, there you go.
Well,
Does anyone want to?
go ahead.
Yeah, feel like it.
What?
Nothing? No one? It was an oboe. Sorry. All right. Blue team.
Who said that 400?
Who said that for 400? Vini Vidi Vici. Sorry if my pronunciation was off a little bit. I don't take Latin. Time. Caesar. Yes, I came, I saw, I conquered. No history buffs here? It's all
You
good.
knew it. I just told him not to
Yeah.
answer.
Just start going for it, Adam. Whatever. You got a couple points to lose. Whatever. Nothing to lose, really.
Acro what?
Acrowa for 300?
Yep.
All right. Scuba.
Stand for something?
Scuba does stand for something.
No,
Promise I'm
no.
not making this up. Scuba.
That's way too long to be an acronym.
Buoyancy.
Time. Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
Ah.
Yeah. Toughie, a toughie. Is it more wait, is it tougher than the pepperoni question? That one was.
No.
That was, yeah, I don't know. That was out of left field.
Yeah.
And for 100 too.
Let's
Alright.
do misnamed foods for 200.
For 200. If you order Rocky Mountain oysters, what are you going to get? Please you.
Full testicle.
Correct. That's kind of nasty, but correct.
300.
All right, blue. 300.
Misnamed foods for 300.
Mm-hmm. Have you had those before, Morgan?
No,
All right, I had to ask.
I
Sorry.
just watched the Food Network.
Gotcha. If you order Bombay duck, what are you going to get? Bombay duck. Time. Fish, actually. I don't know. Blue team.
Acro what for 400?
FAQ. F-A-Q. Correct.
Frequently asked questions.
Yeah. Do a lot of online shopping and stuff? Or
Not really. Just know it.
you just
Oh,
know. She just
cute.
knows it.
I thought it
You hear
was
that? She just knows it. She's a natural. White team. Here's your chance. Grasp it.
We'll do musical instruments for 300, I guess.
300. They'll cue it up for you guys. Jen.
Bongo drums?
It's not what we have. Sorry. Blue team.
Yeah.
Want to chance it?
I think it starts with a T, but I don't know.
Timpani drum.
Ooh.
Ah.
Okay.
Blue team.
Let's do misnamed foods for 400.
400. Okay. If you order head cheese, what are you going to get? This is a tough one. I don't know. Not feeling it. I thought you would be good with the food. Then,
I do like food.
Morgan. Time. Sausage with gelatin.
Oh God, I can't.
Sounds tasty.
Yes, ew.
All right.
Let's just do BJC.
BJC for 100.
Penn State students got her done with this riotous comedy tour that visited in 2001. Morgan.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Wrong. I mean, he's a member. But, white team? Nothing. The Blue Collar Comedy Tour. The Blue Collar Comedy Tour. White team, you have control of the board.
Do BJC for 200.
200. Time. All right. Did you see these crafty b-ball players who hail from Harlem in 03? White team.
Harlem Globetrotters?
Great. And one more question. White team.
We'll do BJC for 300.
300. Nittany Lions threw up the rock for this Brooklyn native in 2009. Jen.
Jay-Z?
Correct. All right.
Oh, you bet.
Good one, good one. All right, score update, Judge.
2,400 for blue and 0 for white.
Well, they're breaking even. 2,400 for blue and 0 for white.
Totally bet zero.
Yeah, we can't bet anything.
That concludes the second round. And
How is
a
this gonna
clue
work?
for the final fact, languages. Leave you with that. All right, State College, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to What's That Fact? We just finished up a rousing second round. It left some of us scarred. Others are feeling a little bit better, but Hey, it happens. It happens. I last left off. I gave you the final fact, at least the subject. So you guys ready for the final fact?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Actually, I have to collect your wagers before that. Make sure you don't change anything. Oh, don't worry. Be happy. Yeah. Okay. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Name 6 out of the top 10 most spoken languages in the world. This is interesting. You guys are dueling for a prize.
How many was it? 6? 5?
6 of the top 10 most spoken languages in the world. What if we got sued for doing that? Doing the little tune, the Jeopardy tune. Bump. Oh, no. That would suck.
I heard it once.
Right. Finalize your lists. Contestants.
Whatever.
White team, you ready?
Yeah.
You guys want to go first?
Sure.
Okay. Mandarin Chinese, correct. Hindi, correct. English, correct. I actually couldn't find it for a second. Spanish, Espanol, sí, correct. Arabic, yes. And French. French.
No, we don't. That's right.
Sorry, French actually isn't on here. Surprising. You guys bet 0, so because you don't have anything to bet. All right. And blue team,
Yeah.
I guess this is just for bragging rights right now.
I guess.
All right. You guys came back with a
We're
vengeance.
not bragging, but yeah.
English, correct. Spanish, yes. Mandarin Chinese, yes. French, no. German, no. Hindi, yes. Japanese, correct. Russian, correct. And I'll skip down for you guys. Arabic, correct. And you guys also bet 0. So the score stands. Blue team won, but it was definitely a good round.
It
Good
was.
2 rounds. You guys duked it out. Da-da-da-da. New
Thank you.
prize.
Thank you.
All right. That concludes this week's episode of What's That Fact? Please join us next week. I'm your host, Tariq Rashid. Stay cool, Penn State.